guys, it's Aliesha, or you can call me Lai. I am so excited to be back. Hi. I am doing a little different of a video today. I'm doing a makeup routine, everyday makeup routine video. Okay, girl, like we're gonna get real cute today. I thought I'd do my makeup routine. Yeah, I do content about like self-love, self-improvement, self-care, lifestyle. So I thought I would like do my makeup on camera. Okay. Like, I know, like, if you have ever seen like my self-love, self-care content, I talk a lot about like the mental glow up and stuff, but I never really talk about like the physical, and I wanted to start bringing that on camera and everything. So one of the things that I learned when I was like trying to like just transform like how I thought about myself, or like who I am and stuff like that, I also worked on like a lot of my physical, and a lot of that was just like learning different like skills, like makeup skills, or like learning how to like do my natural hair and grow my natural hair. So I thought I would just like do some videos on that. Okay, so we're gonna be leveling up our makeup today. Oh, throughout the years, right, this is getting into the makeup. Throughout the years, my makeup definitely has changed. We gonna revisit a couple pictures, okay? Roll the clip, roll the clip. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Okay, like, you know, I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil. Okay, you just kind of like, we're drawing a line on the bottom of our eyebrows right now. So let me go ahead and draw a line on like the bottom of my eyebrows and kind of trace my natural eyebrow shape like that. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can see that, right? So then I just fill it in. So I start off with like the ends of the tails, and like I'll fill it in pretty dark and just like fill in the rest, because I don't have no tails at the end of my eyebrows, girl. Like non-existent. I've been trying to grow that out, but girl, it's not working. Okay, it's not working. When I go to the front, I kind of like just like lightly brush it this way. Okay, and then I do the same thing for this brow. That is how the brows look. They be looking kind of crazy before I, you know, take that little concealer or whatever, girl. But then, ooh, we take my favorite concealer ever, okay? We are using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Chestnut. I love this color. I love me like a thick, she's thick, okay? I love me a thick concealer. Like, it's so great. I love me a thick concealer. So I put it on like this, like I'm a makeup artist, okay? Exclusive, okay? Even though I'm not, I still feel exclusive. So then I learned this trick from somebody on YouTube. You kind of like drench it, and then you do the other side, and you take like this flat brush, and you see this? You see who I live with? But you take this flat brush, kind of coat it, and then I start with the bottom of my brows. So the way I fill them in is I like line it up to like how I want it, and I just trace the bottom, and then I do like turn the brush this way, and I just do it like that, and then make the little brows kind of skinny. And then I do the same thing on the other side. I kind of make a whole unibrow, and I try to make it like, I try to make it kind of even. So I'll do like this and trace the bottom, and I'll do the same thing. Sometimes I mess up because I mess up. We do like that, and it already look, girl, it already look good. Okay. So then I drench it again, drench it in that concealer or whatever, and then I, you know, I kind of like put it all the way down here. The process is kind of long. And then I take the foundation that I'm gonna use. So I'm taking the Nars foundation and I'm gonna put it at the top of my brow because I'm gonna use this all over my face. And girl, this foundation is top tier. I only use 2 foundations ever. That's the Fenty Beauty and Nars in Manus. Now we are finished our lovely little eyebrows. Okay, so next I take the same foundation and this Real Techniques brush and I just use like 2 to 2.5 pumps. We're gonna use like 2.5. And oh snap, I almost forgot primer. I lied. Okay, no. So I take this Lancome LA Base Pro primer. Now I have to make sure this kind of, okay, I love this primer. I absolutely love this primer. I think I got it from Ulta and I haven't gone back to any other primer. I also love the Milk Hydro primer. But this is some gold, girl. Like, I love it. Like, okay, they put gold in a bottle. They really did. So like, you know, primer is primer. Okay, so if my edges start lifting a little bit, it's because I put that foundation on my edges, and if it look kind of funny, I can't really tell how it looks on camera, but girl, just ignore it. Just pretend my edges are slayed and laid because, girl. Okay, so now we're taking that same Born This Way concealer, and I'm just putting it on my under eye. I do not like my concealer to be like all the way out here because it kind of, when I like draw it too far out, I feel like it makes my face a little wider. So I like my face to look, I guess, more slimmer. I don't know if this is like real science behind it or whatever. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, but what I found is if I drew it like this, it's gonna make my face look wide, and I got some cheeks, you know, like I got cheeks. So I'm just like, let's make it a little longer. So like what I mean is like I'll draw it like this, and like I'll make it like more long under my eye, and then once I like blend it, I'll probably like, it'll go a little bit like, you know, like whatever, I don't know. I'm trying to describe what I'm trying to say and I can't, but you know, I just do like this, I do like that. I love this stuff because it's thick. It's thick. I'm definitely not like a clean girl aesthetic type of makeup girl. Like I'm just, you know, it's cute, it's so cute on other people, but like it's cute on me too. But I just be like, I just love like somebody having some heavy makeup on, you know what I'm saying? The way I do my nose, I do it like I cut it off like halfway. So I will do like, okay, let me see. So I do like that. That is exactly how I do my nose. So I cut it off like halfway. I don't put it all the way down. I used to watch these makeup tutorials. I know shade to like the makeup tutorials, but like everybody like who I used to watch like had like such a different nose shape than I did, and then like I'd be like, I don't even know how to contour my nose because like my nose is so like different from a lot of people's, because I do have a bigger nose and I love my nose, but like I was like, I want to learn how to contour because I want to look snatched, you know, whatever. But like I couldn't find nobody like my nose shape, so I had to like practice how to contour my own nose, and I really like the way I do it now. But it's like, I know everybody does like the whole like thing on their nose. I just can't do that. It looks kind of funny. But yeah, I literally had to practice for like, he's so loud. I had to practice for like 3 years trying to figure out how to contour my nose. And sometimes I don't even contour my nose because sometimes I'm like, nah, I just like the little like casual nose look or whatever. But you know, sometimes you just want to be snatched, like, you know, like I don't know, like, come on. Okay, so now we're taking the Fenty Beauty in Ebony, the contour stick. Love this stuff. She's amazing, right? So I was like this, and then I do like this. Then usually I put it like right here, but I'm just gonna put it right here. I usually put it up here because my edges, you know, my edges. So we're trying to like leave that. So I just do that. And then I also contour my nose, but I contour my nose after I'm done everything, basically. With contour, what I've learned is that when you're like blending, you want to blend up rather than down. I don't know who told me that, but I was like, oh my god, that's so genius. That makes so much sense. Okay, now it's the longest process ever. This is the longest part of my makeup, because honestly my makeup would not be this long if I didn't have to do this, but I had to blend everything, right? So I like to let everything sit while I'm contouring. I let everything sit. Sometimes for longer, it just depends, but since we're doing a video, I'm kind of lazy, so I ain't gonna let it sit for that long. I started with my chin, and I just kind of like keep it in the same position and just blend. And I try not to like let it go out. Like when I start blending this part, I try not to let it go all the way out here, but sometimes it does, and you know, whatever. But I try not to. I try to have more control. That's why I think sometimes just letting it sit, you have a little bit more control over your concealer. Okay, so I feel like I'm pretty much done blending, but obviously the blending process is all throughout, so if it look crazy right now, it just look crazy, that's fine. And then I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty powder in Honey. Actually, this isn't my favorite powder. I like this one. I tend to use it a lot, especially in like like around the summertime and stuff, or like sometimes in winter, because it's not like really drying or whatever. But the one that I really love, the Laura Mercier powder, like that powder has me in a chokehold. Okay, but with this powder, I like to kind of like put it on the sides of my nose too. I know I still have to blend out some of my nose contour, my nose highlight, so we gonna act like it's blended right now, but okay. So going back in with my favorite girl, Fenty Beauty, the Matchstick Ebony. I take like a really like dense brush to contour my nose, and I just kind of like swipe it like this, you know, just to not get too much. And then I kind of all the way, like, you'll see what I do. Okay, I'm tired of explaining myself because I'm not good at this explaining things, but I just kind of go all the way down, and I take it like all the way up here too, by my eyebrow, and I just kind of think I do that. And I was gonna say, like, I used to just like follow other people's like way of contouring, and my makeup just used to turn out a mess, and I used to be like, why is it turning out a mess? Babe, because you don't have that kind of face. So like, definitely if you feel like discouraged with your makeup, try doing something else. Try like go with along with what your face looks like, because sometimes we can look at other people and be like, oh yeah, like let me do it like that. And you have to kind of like just practice. But I feel like a lot of people know how to do their makeup now, because there was that YouTube era where everybody was doing their makeup, and like I feel like I'm so late to the game, to be honest. But I don't know, I still love makeup. Like I still like doing my makeup, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this video anyway. Move on to powder contouring. Is that what it's called? I don't know, girl. I love this stuff. Okay, perfect for girls who are chocolate and they don't know what to use. The Juvia's Place, the chocolates by Juvia's. Love it. Okay, we love it over here. This color is my tried and true. I love it. It looks like really light in the pan, but it's actually, it comes off really dark, and I love this stuff. I'm sure this one is nice too over here. I love this one. Okay, always using it. It's my favorite thing to contour with. I haven't strayed away from anything else. So I put this everywhere where I've contoured my, like, use the cream contour, because you want to set the cream contour. So like I just use this everywhere. And then sometimes it look crazy, so then you gotta get your little beauty blender or whatever, and you just gotta blend out everything, because it do look kind of crazy, but it's fine, it's fine. Going back in with the powder, I go back in them with the powder and I pretty much highlight everything again. And then my favorite part is to do the same thing, like put this underneath my contour, because it makes the contour stand out a lot more. So do like that, and then I do like, and that's gonna make that contour stand out or whatever. So oh yes, that's gonna make the contour stand out. Okay, and then now I am gonna be doing my eyeliner, and I'll be dropping stuff. I'm gonna be doing my eyeliner and my mascara before I put on my lashes. I'm kind of out of liner right now, so I'm gonna try to do my best with what I got. Okay. So I'm using this mix liner, and I like to line my eyes from the inner corner out. So I'll do like, ooh, I'm not the best at liner. Let me just tell you, liner is something I just can never get. So I'm not like the best at liner, but at the same time I don't care, because I put on lashes anyway. Like, I'm like, the lashes gonna hide it, right? So while I let my so I put the glue on my lashes. So I mean, yeah, I put the glue on my lashes. So now I'm using this blush by Nars in Exhibit A. It's so nice. It's just like really pretty, lovely red color, reddy orange color, and I absolutely, blush is my favorite part of makeup. Like literally, I feel like it makes me look like a little baby doll. Like, I don't know, like I know people be like scared of blush, especially like people my color, but I love blush. So I'm just like putting it all over, and personally I like the way it looks. It's just like, I love me some blush. I love me a blush. Okay, my look is not complete without blush. Like every time I don't put blush on my face, I'm like, what is, like, where's the color? Like, you know, I'll be like, what the heck did I do? Where's the color? So, and with blush, honestly, you don't really have to be shy about blush, because the thing about blush is it's gonna go away as the days go on. So you might as well just make it like look real good or whatever, right? That's like my excuse for putting on my blush, right? Okay. And then I just kind of, I'm gonna like blend everything out. My edges are still coming up, but it's fine, whatever. Blend everything out. Make sure it don't look cray. And then now our lashes are probably fine to put on now. So I just kind of use my hands. I don't use tweezers. I don't know why. I like learned how to put my lashes on without tweezers, and I never used a tweezer in my life. Okay, I'm feeling it. I love it. I love it. I look good. It look good. Okay. So now we brush off the little liner. I mean, not the liner, the powder. We brush off the powder. Time for our lips. What the heck am I using? So time for our lips. So now I use this lip color. This is like my favorite lip combo ever. I only got like 2 lip combos that I honestly use. I use a MAC and Chestnut. I use this pencil for everything. Yeah, I love this pencil so much. But I use this MAC Chestnut pencil, and I line my lips. And then I always use this color. This is the NYX Matte and Madeline. I really like this color. It's really pretty. And then to like kind of blend everything together, use a lip gloss of my choice. I have this one, but it's not coming out. Setting spray. This is not my favorite setting spray, but I don't have any more because I need to go to Ulta or Sephora for setting sprays. But two setting sprays I love is the Urban Decay. This one, but it's empty. I just think, oh, it's got a little bit in here. Love this one, and I love the Anastasia Dewy Set. That don't work, so I'm just gonna be using this next one. Oh my god, these don't work either. Oh, okay, I got it. Never mind. This is the finished look. Let's get into it. It's real cute. I need to redo my edges, but the makeup is we're focusing on the makeup. It's really cute. I love it. Yeah, I do this makeup all the time, like every day. Yeah, for me it's simple, but I just love to look like I don't know, I love like a really cute makeup look. I don't ever really like, I don't know, but I love a cute makeup look. So this is what I do. And I think it turned out really nice. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what else you want to see down below. But yeah, it's the makeup. Bye.